Hey everyone, this is C Crypto Daily Buzz. Today is Saturday, June 20th, 2026, and this channel summarizes the most important crypto news for investors in Southeast Asia. Markets stayed under pressure, with Bitcoin trading at $63,052, up a thin 0.27%, while Ethereum slipped to $1,701, down 0.46%. The Fear and Greed Index dropped further to 14, deep in extreme fear, and spot ETFs saw another round of outflows. Three stories matter for traders in the Philippines, Vietnam, Indonesia, and Thailand today. Issue 1. On June 18th, FinCEN, the Federal Reserve, the OCC, the FDIC, and the NCUA jointly proposed a new Customer Identification Program rule for permitted payment stablecoin issuers under the Genius Act. The proposal will be published in the Federal Register on June 22nd, with a 60-day comment period. In simple terms, U.S. licensed stablecoin issuers will need to apply bank-style KYC checks on their institutional clients, including verified names, addresses, and tax identification numbers. Retail users buying USDC or other regulated stablecoins on exchanges are not directly affected, but the issuers behind them will face stricter compliance. For Southeast Asia, this matters because Filipino, Vietnamese, and Indonesian remittance corridors increasingly rely on USDC and other dollar-backed stablecoins. Tighter issuer rules could mean longer onboarding for new fintech partners, but also stronger long-term trust in regulated stablecoins. Issue 2. Binance has officially returned to the Philippines, but not in the way many expected. A local entity called BlockShoals Technologies received SEC strategic Sandbox clearance to operate as a crypto asset intermediary, routing peso transactions through a separately licensed BSP partner. However, the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas issued a clear statement that neither Binance nor BlockShoals is currently authorized as a virtual asset service provider. The Sandbox is limited to a 90-day pre-phase testing period with 15 risk management conditions, and no public onboarding is allowed yet. The Sandbox is limited to a 90-day pre-phase testing period with 15 risk management conditions, and no public onboarding is allowed yet. The underlying matching engine is powered by Binance's Abu Dhabi license from December 2025. For Filipino traders, this means you should wait for full BSP authorization before moving funds, and anyone claiming early Binance Philippines access right now is operating outside the official framework. Issue 3. At the G7 Summit in Évian, leaders declared North Korean crypto theft a top global security threat and pledged coordinated action against DPRK-linked hacking groups. According to Chainalysis, North Korea stole $2.02 billion in crypto during 2025 alone, bringing the all-time total to $6.75 billion. CrowdStrike reported a 51% year-over-year rise in DPRK cyber operations, and the Lazarus Group drained $577 million from Drift Protocol and KelpDAO in April 2026. For Southeast Asian users, the takeaway is simple. Stick with major regulated exchanges, enable hardware wallet protection for long-term holdings, and be extremely cautious of unknown DeFi protocols promising high yields. State-level attackers are now the largest threat to retail crypto. Today's three stories. 1. U.S. FinCEN and Fed propose Genius Act stablecoin KYC rules, bank-style identity checks for issuers. 2. Binance returns to Philippines via BlockShoals SEC Sandbox. BSP says not yet authorized. 3. G7 Évian Summit declares North Korean crypto theft top global security threat. This video is for information and education only and is not financial advice. All investment decisions and risks are your own responsibility. If this video was helpful, please subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell. And if you want more chart analysis and trading insights, join our free Telegram channel. The link is in the description below. See you in the next one.